friends. I'm so glad Peekaboo made sure you all got here. We're going to have a stupendous time together. Oh, it makes me so happy to see all of you. I want to say hello to all my friends. Hello, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I hope you're as happy as I am. Come on, everybody, stand up and sing along with me. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, you all agree. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, you all agree. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, you all agree. This is such a wonderful place. And you've made it happen with your imaginations. Let's see how many other things we can imagine together. Are you ready? Here we go. Imagine a place you want to be. Imagine a place for you and me. Imagine a place and you'll be there. Imagination can take you anywhere. Now, let's pretend it's a beautiful fall day. The leaves are falling from the trees, and we can all run and play together, flying our kites. Look, it's working. Just look at all the pretty colors. Oh boy, this is so much fun. Imagine a place you want to be. Imagine a place for you and me. Imagine a place and you'll be there. Imagination can take you anywhere. Do you like camping? You do? Then let's pretend we're camping. Imagine the stars shining and the sounds of the little crickets and the green frogs all around us. Can you hear them? Look, aren't the stars beautiful? Oh, I just love to go camping. Just use your imagination. You know, I have another friend who'd like to come out and sing with us. She's green, she's got a yellow blanket, and she's 3 years old. Can you guess who it is? Right, it's Baby Pop.
Hi, Barney. Hi, everybody. Thank you for inviting me to come play.
Well, we're glad you're here, BJ. You're just in time to sing our next song with us. Boys and girls, moms and dads, aunts and uncles, grandmas and grandpas. It's time for Mr. Knickerbocker.
Let's do it together. Everybody stand up. Come on, everybody. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity-bop. I like the way that you boppity-bop. I like the way that you boppity-bop with your hands. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity-bop. I like the way that you boppity-bop. I like the way that you boppity-bop with your mouth.
Sounds great, baby Bob.
Cool idea.
We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. 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 Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white cow. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white cow. The cow, she makes a sound like this. Moo, moo. The cow, she makes a sound like this. Moo, moo. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm.
Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little yellow duck. The duck, he makes a sound like this. Quack, quack. The duck, he makes a sound like this. Quack, quack.
We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm.
Down on Grandpa's farm there is a great big pig. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a great big pig. The pig, she makes a sound like this.
Oink, oink.
The pig, she makes a sound like this.
Oink, oink. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white skunk. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a black and white skunk. The skunk, he always smells like this. The skunk, he always smells like this. Oh, good job, everybody! Thanks for singing with us. Oh, did you hear that? Listen.
It sounds like thunder, Barney.
Oh, I think the clouds are bumping their heads.
Then I think we should sing a song about raindrops. Oh, goody!
I know a song I like to sing on rainy days. Will everyone help me sing it? Great! It's easy. When we get to the fun part, just open wide and say, ah! Fall the raindrops for raindrops and raindrops. Oh, what a raindrop would be. Standing outside with those snowflakes.
Yum! Give all the snowflakes with candy bars and milkshakes. Oh, what a snow fantasy! Standing outside with my mouth open wide. Give all the snowflakes with candy bars and milkshakes. Oh, what a snow fantasy!
Very good. Now let's try it one more time.
Kiss all the raindrops, the raindrops and raindrops. Oh, what a rain fantasy! Standing outside with my mouth open wide.
Nowadays, it.
Just love the rain.
Can't
Do you
believe it.
feel the raindrops? They even got on my tail. Oh, I've had such a wonderful time with you today.
Me too!
Only one thing could make it even better.
What's that, Barney?
If we sing my very favorite song.
Oh, yeah!
I'm sure you all know it. Let's all hold hands and sing it together. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Thanks, everybody. See you next time. And remember, I
Did everyone have fun with Barney? I did too. If you would like to meet Barney, stay right where you are. If you need to leave, we're sad to see you go, but you can go right through those doors into Barney's backyard playground. Lots of fun things to do there. If you would like to meet Barney, please come to the edge of the stage.
Fuel for the Orbiter's 3 main engines and the 2 solid rocket boosters, one on either side of the orange tank for liftoff. It takes all 4 parts of this to be known to form to the launch pad.
The crawler transporter is the biggest tracked vehicle in the world. A crawler weighs about 6 million pounds unloaded and has a surface area about the size of a baseball diamond. A single fleet off its tracks weighs a ton. 2 large diesel engines generate electrical power for the motors that turn its treads. Operating a vehicle of this size takes a highly trained crew of about
Assembly building is the Launch Control Center, the electronic brain of Launch Complex 39. It's the home base of a complicated computer system that oversees the entire checkout and launch process of the space shuttle.
3 days before
Center oversees the launch until the moment the shuttle clears the tower, about 7 seconds after liftoff. At that time, responsibility transfers to Mission Control at Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas.
Okay, now if you look to the, come around the turn here, if you look to the left of the bus, you'll see side, you'll see the entrance of the gantry. Right after you pass the turnstiles, your first building on the right is your theater and exhibit area. Now there's also an elevator on the right side of the tower for those you may need one. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you when you leave the bus, because you may be on a different bus when you leave this area. Hey?
there, yeah, we'll go up there.
Welcome to the firing room. If you do need to leave during the show, please use these doors to your right. As a courtesy to others, we ask that there please be no smoking or flash photography during the presentation. Thank you.
This is the firing room, launch control for the Apollo missions. This is not a mock-up. These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap, and we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before. It was a few days before Christmas 1968 when Apollo 8 sat on the pad. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket. This was the Phoenix, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. "36 stories high, she had been fully fueled throughout the night. The liquid oxygen in her tanks caused ice to form on the outside of the craft. The extreme temperature differences between the air and the sub-zero fuel caused the metal skin of the rocket to expand and contract. Everyone who was on the pad agreed. It was as though the rocket was alive, breathing, straining at the leash. Earlier in the morning, astronauts Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders had made their final preparations before taking that long ride out to the waiting spacecraft. The minimum safe distance from a Saturn V at liftoff was 3 miles. The reason was simple. When fully fueled, the rocket contained the explosive power of an atomic bomb. As the clock counted down, the astronauts and all of us in launch control went through the pre-flight checks. Our hands on the controls of the most powerful, most complex machine ever built. It had over 2 million separate systems, and to bring these men back alive, everything had to work perfectly. Each individual system had been tested, but what we didn't know was how they would perform when all 2 million began to work together. That moment would come when the countdown clock reached 0. If a maneuvering thruster failed, if communications broke down, if navigation was off by 1 degree, if any piece of the miles of wiring, circuits, relays, or valves was defective, Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders would pay with their lives. As they sat, waiting for launch on that chill December morning, these 3 astronauts were back to what they had always been, test pilots. You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
PSS, verify go for launch. ESC, verify go for launch. ESC, verify go for launch. SRO, verify go for launch. Verify go for launch. Yellow, verify go for launch. Civic test conference.
Attention all personnel. The countdown clock will start on my mark at T-minus 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, mark.
This is launch control. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We've completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go.
Verify perfectly on to my mark.
During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We're now on the outgoing sequence. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready. Instrument unit is ready. Spacecraft ready. Final check of the emergency detection system. That ready light also on. First stage preparations are completed.
All systems remain okay.
Keep going. And we're on. Ready to go to Cronkite. Stand by motor. Okay, you're on.
All systems go.
T-minus 45 seconds and counting. First stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized, and the pressure is still building up. Coming up in 90 seconds, mark, T-minus 90 seconds and counting. The Apollo 8 crew standing by, spacecraft commander Frank Warner, Jim Lovell, Bill Anders. We now report that the liquid hydrogen tank in the third stage is pressurized. 1 minute, 15 seconds. All third stage propellants pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark on the flight to the moon. 60 seconds and counting. The vehicle now is completely pressurized. We're coming up on power transfer shortly. We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle. Final reports from Frank Roman at this time. Final look at the switches aboard the spacecraft. 20 seconds, all aspects, we are still in roll at this time. 15, 13, 12, 11, 10,
8 successfully orbited the moon, and the astronauts returned safely to the Earth. I know. I'm Jim Lovell, and I was one of the crew of this spacecraft, Apollo 8. We were the first men to see the surface of the moon from just a few miles away. But it was the hundreds of thousands of men and women who worked in that team, and the millions of people who supported the mission that really made it possible. That way, I guess, we all went to the moon. Now, on the other side of those doors, you'll find an actual Saturn V moon rocket. It's still the most powerful, the most complex machine ever built. And I guess it's the only one that can take you to another planet. I actually got to fly one on a second flight to the moon called Apollo 13. But that's another story.
Yeah, there's no way I can get in there. My claustrophobia would die. So tight and compact,
Well, I'd get in there all right.
Kids aren't coming? Yeah, let's go.
Maybe you will get over it, hey?
No, I don't know this.
It's off the plastic.
On the right side of the road. It's one of the longest and widest concrete runways in the world, and a welcome sight when you're landing an orbiter that's been traveling 160 miles up at about 17,500 miles per hour. America's first female astronaut, Dr. Sally Ride, describes the landing procedure.
The orbiter actually lands like a glider. During re-entry, it has no engines like a regular airplane does, so it can't circle the runway and try again. It has to land perfectly the first time.
As each returning orbiter approaches Kennedy Space Center, two loud, distinctive booms announce its passage through the sound barrier. To help the pilots navigate, the shuttle landing facility has several systems, including a microwave scanning beam and some visual aids like red and white light.
Canadian built remote manipulator located to the right facing aft.
Crew compartment midday. Crew compartment midday.
Here, so it has attached a portable quick restraint attachment device to the arm, actually to the joint between the end effector and the first long feature of the arm. That is the point at which you'll
You know what that is? Trash, dry wipes, trash bags, look below you. Yeah, the blue.
The gold mine of the This is where the two would sit at the control panels during launch, landing, and special maneuvers. The commander would sit in the left-hand chair, and the pilot would sit to his right. All switches on Explorer's panels are in the exact configuration to reflect.
Calvin,
Coming in about 205 knots.
That's where they sit. That's where the commander and the assistant comes in. And
Who is it, Em?
You got one?
Do you want your picture?
Yeah, I want my picture, yeah. Cheers, sir. I'm gonna get down. Come back.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
That photo? I'm going to take a photograph, look. Thank you.
Minnie Mouse coming. Say it.
Give you a lick.
Who's that? You are. Ugly.
Ellie, is Pluto on his nose?
Good girl. Nelly, what are you drinking?
Passenger Agent O'Hare, who is on AIH Flight 68, please come to the customer information booth. AIH Flight 68.
Is that nice?
What was it?
Agent O'Hare.
It was beer. Light beer.
You're a little drunk, aren't you? You're a little drunk, Ellie.
I tell you what, them downstairs when you come from customs down there.